Underway. 10th fight of the night, Kiru Singh versus Ashley Hill.
I've seen this Kiru fight. This lad has got heart.
I was just saying with Ashley fought in the last cage fight against Jim Maurer, a guy from Jim I used to coach at. So we know he's got the stamina to go the distance, and he's got quite a well-rounded skill set. So it's good to see him stand this time rather than just see what he's got on the ground. See he's swinging for the fences early, which is certainly one good technique. They're both quite long guys.
I think he's fighting fire with fire because Kiru's renowned as a striker.
Yeah, he's got a very tight stance, hasn't he?
You know, he's got to be a bit careful here. You know, sometimes you've got to be a bit savvy. However, we don't know Ashley's striking background.
No, we don't. That's right. Good takedown there from Kiru. Kind of forced that in from the tie-high clinch as well, which was very impressive. Great reversal straight away by Ashley as well. Just bases hips out, rolls him straight from mounting to guard. Very, very clever.
And they've had loads of time to prepare for this. I mean, you know, they've known about this fight since November. I tell you what, Kiru's looking slick for an armbar. He's looking
very, very slick, and I think, almost had it there. He's playing that very high guard really early as well. Ashley's now in that quite strong side control. Bit of distances from away from the cage at the moment, and trying to avoid those legs. But Kiru's straight away keeping underneath. And
well, the thing is, Kiru is somebody who's from a striking background, but he's learning the game on the floor as well.
Yeah,
and that's why he's a
mixed
martial artist now.
Very, very well rounded. Good switch of the hips there to take the side control from the mount. Ashley was rolling himself out of mount there, and Kiru's done really, really well to establish a strong side control there as well. Massively wide base there. You know, obviously looking not to get rolled over and swept straight away. Very strong. Neil's just checking something at the moment. I'm unsure what's going on here. Looks like he's just getting some kind of warning. Not entirely sure what for. If they're going back to their feet for something.
Is it a cut? I think there might be a cut on Ashley.
There is a cut to the inside of Ashley's eye. They're just going to check it and have a look. He seems quite happy as can be, to be honest. Probably thinks he's caught a fingernail or something on the scramble.
I mean, it's great to have referees like Neil Hall here with his experience to be able to call in the medic to come and have a look, and we've got to think about the fight.
As soon as you see blood in around the eye, you've got to make that decision straight away, because you know as well as I do, if you've got bleeding into the eye, it doesn't matter where the cut is, it just really messes with your vision as well, and we've got to be careful, because eyes are obviously the one thing that you have to be really careful with in MMA. With these little gloves as well, you can get poked in the eye quite regularly. You see this in the UFC all the time, there's constant breaks for eye poking. It's just such a sensitive area, we have to be really careful with that, and Neil's well on top of it.
Well, I mean, the last thing you want is to impede your vision whilst you're competing.
Yeah, too right.
You know. But yeah, Kiru's done well, you know. I mean, he's from a standing background, but he's worked well on the floor, man. And he was trying that armbar slick.
This is it, man. These guys move. These guys from Lions are just so well rounded. They've got that lovely fast bottom game. You know, the thing that's nice to see from Kiru there was that he was so strong in the side control as well. Hit a really wide base, but so active from the bottom, just constantly climbing his feet up, looking for that armbar. Just really keen to hit a sub early on as well. Like,
I mean, the thing is, people like Kiru, they don't limit themselves to one gym. He's at Lions MMA. He goes to Farrell as well. He trains with Andy Farrell. He trains with Andy Jardine from Nova Vida.
Yeah. So,
you know, they're working hard, you know, to improve the skills.
So if you're rolling with Andy Farrell, you're working hard. That man's a monster. He's so strong. So back in the same position now. They restart from where they stood him up, which is exactly the right thing to do. Ashley's looking like he's trying to shift that hip and create just a little bit of space so he can either regain guard or take back to half guard. He's got the knee through at the moment, and I think it looks like he probably will regain either at least half guard.
He's going for a reverse triangle here.
He's got the inverted Amida triangle there, which is
he hasn't got an arm in there, which which give a bit of breathing space.
But as you know with the Amida, it's quite a good reverse triangle. It gives you some options there. Now he's got the arm on the outside and the arm on the inside, so if he can switch his hips and get control there, he might actually be able to pull something off here. Doesn't look that tight from here. Kiru's not looking too stressed, but if he can isolate that arm and take the Kimura from that side, I think he'll be in a very strong position.
He's really twisting him up now with it.
Yeah, this is it. Probably needs to look at how his feet are working a bit here. His feet are pointing down. He needs to be pointing those feet up, and he's kind of gone for more like a scorpion crush at this point in time here as well. Just looking to kind of cause him a bit of discomfort. But let's see what's going on here. Kiru's just basing down and just taking his time here. I think he's probably savvy enough to survive this. He's just got to be careful leaving that right arm behind. You know, he's rolling up there for what could quite easily be a
I think he's going to pop out there. But I'll tell you what, you know, Ashley's savvy. When he was popping out, he pushed his head back in, but Kiru's kept going. And
there ain't no doubt about his ground skills there. You know, that was some slick moves going on right there. He's had some good sweeps. You see, gum shield's out. Didn't even notice. This man loves to strike, doesn't he?
Oh, he does. I mean, Kiru has got heart. This lad, you know, I've seen him fight.
You can hear them punches from Ashley though. It's not like he's scared to exchange. I wouldn't be inviting Kiru to strike though. To be honest, I'd be. he's an aggressive little fighter. Good man. Like he's keen to fight.
Yeah, I think Ashley's got some bad intentions there.
Yeah, he's throwing like he's got bad intentions, and he's practically spat at him there. He was Kiru looking calm, collected, content.
Well, he's been in the cage many times, so he's like, you know, it don't bother him. He's like, okay.
Scaring him a whole lot. Yeah. Very, very nice looking striking, just like weighing his shots. You know, you can see that the excellence in the training for the striking there as well, because just picking his shots really well. But each one, good extension, stiff hands, really, really nice.
And the knees.
Yeah, nice knees. Very nice knees. And like you said, the fact that he's got a well-developed ground game at that level, you know, he was cool and calm, collected there with that inverted triangle. And you know, I think Ashley, if he'd been a little bit quicker, probably could have looked to isolate that arm and either hit a Kimura or some kind of sort of rolling armbar from there as well. There was probably a situational spiral armbar that could have been on, but I don't think Kiru made it easy for him anyway. So
no, he wouldn't.
It's all if buts and maybes, isn't it?
Yeah. I think we'll see what round 2 brings.
Yeah.
I've got a funny feeling that Kiru will want to keep it standing for a bit because he feels comfortable on the ground. It doesn't matter. He's like, okay, well, I'm all right, stood up. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, he doesn't seem too scared to me.
And at the same time, Ashley's not bothered. He's like, he's game. He's like, come on, let's do this.
I think Ashley's wishing he had a sledgehammer he could just throw at him. I mean, he thinks his hands are at the moment. They're coming from wide angles, aren't they? Like, I like his intention. Like he came to fight, didn't he? You know, and Kiru just looking a bit crisper. His footwork a little bit tighter, moving back and forward in balance, really nice. It's really good to see that from some of these MMA fighters that've got really good footwork. You know, he's looking to counter with that right hand on the back foot. Nice leg kick. Ashley with a spinning back fist, and then head down, eating some shots. Good leg kick again from Kiru.
It's a good combination there with Ashley, with Kiru. Sorry.
Very, very nice. He's mixing his range up as well, which is dead important for these smaller fighters.
He's going backward and forward, you know, as and when, you know, he needs to, he just creates distance, close distance.
That's right. You know, you quite often see some of these smaller fighters will just put punches together without thinking about the angles particularly well, because they've got such fast hands and fast feet, you know, they can just fire everything really quickly. But nice to him, like you said, mixing up, changing his angles, coming in, coming out, stepping off.
I mean, he's kept his level short, his Kiru, and there's an opportunity for some knees there.
There is, and Ashley's not making it easy for him. Ashley's he's eating some shots, but he's certainly not concerned about throwing a lot of power in these punches, and eating a few there. Eating a few on the way back. Good body shot, Kiru, and followed by a good knee. Tight left hook there as well. Another good knee through the midsection. Actually looking to tie up that clinch. He's going to be careful he doesn't get scooped here with a double, but he's sitting well on his hands. Kiru's just looking for the drag down there, which is not a bad technique from that angle as well, because saves you exerting a lot of energy for the heavy takedown. Looks impressive, but like I said, the results on the floor are all the same. Yeah. Ashley's isolating the arm, but I think he's going to struggle without a better position on his hips. Trying to create a little bit of space.
Seems strong in the side control.
Yeah, he does. Seems very good.
But at the same time, he's content to stand up and say, let's do this.
Good jab. Ashley with the right hand over the top there. Looks like he's finding his range a little bit better. But Kiru's just looking so calm. Yeah. Ate a shot there, but doesn't look like he's too worried about taking a few of those. You've got to be careful though, because obviously Ashley can bang. He's obviously got some power in them hands. Good leg kick to finish there, and again. I think he'll probably look to strike that leg a little bit and just take out the.
I mean, the thing with Kiru is he's mixing it up, where Ashley's relying more on the striking.
Yeah, looping shots, big right hands, big left hands, just big shots with heavy power, and nice tight guard from Kiru there. But Ashley once again, like, he's making a heck of a fight.
Yeah, good
leg kick from Kiru there, really good leg kick. You know, saw him buckle there. Secondary one again there. I think he's going to look to target that. He's seen a little bit slow to block that leg kick, so he's just really pouring it on. Thought it was over. I think he'll finish with another one there, and a good knee as well. Good spinning back fist, very nice. More incidental than intentional, I think, which is it's no bad thing.
Ashley needs to be careful because he's leaning forward now, and he's susceptible for a knee when he's in tight. Kiru's comfortable. He's on autopilot when he's throwing those combos.
Ashley there as well. You know, he's coming through the middle there with a nice uppercut as well. He's sticking that jab. Good right hand from Kiru. He has hurt him there. He has definitely hurt him. He's covering up. He's playing like it's not bothering him too much, but there was a shot there. Lovely head kick. Ashley gives it the shrug and says he's not interested. Comes forward like a rocker, absolute machine there, just throwing punches. But
well, again, winning another
some
fight.
Strikes right there. Them some striking. Actually, a good head kick to finish around there. That's got to bring some confidence for Kiru. He hit that really well. I mean, would like to see more shin and less foot, but I'll take it.
But he's keeping those combos going, isn't he? He's throwing the hands, he's throwing the knees and the kicks, whereas Ashley's kind of relying more on the punches and the power in the hope that he hits that home run.
That's exactly it. He is throwing for just bolos for the bleachers, isn't it? He's just head down, hands up, and hey, it's a way to fight. You know, it's if you're going to fight a more technical striker, and you know he's more technical than you are, then why not just brawl him? And Ashley's doing that. And there's you know, it's a legitimate way to try and beat some and fluster some of these more technical guys that you just force them back and you put that power in. But
I mean, the only good thing about Kiru for his team is he's relaxed, and he's composed, and he's not going to get into a dogfight.
No, I think he's making that very clear, isn't he? That, like you said, he's backing off his landing strikes to stop that forward momentum. He's just trying to cut him down a little bit and and keep him a little bit, you know, keep him straight, which is good. Actually, breathing a bit there. Kiru looking nonplussed, really.
Well, I think with Kiru it's more just nice and relaxed techniques, but with Ash it's like really swinging for it because he's getting frustrated.
He is, and I think he's frustrated that he's not landing with as much power as he thought he was probably going to clip. But you know, Kiru's using good movement. It's very hard to hit a moving target that's firing back. Looks like a great leg kick again. Now, that leg kick's going to pay dividends. He's chasing punches, is Ash, but
that's what happens when you chase.
That's it. You get hit with those shots on the back, man. But man's got a jaw though, hasn't he? You know, like he can. He's taking some shots. Another good leg kick there. He's using his legs as well. Nice little front kick there from Ash. He's got to be careful moving that head back. He's kind of moving his head rather than taking his body and his hips with him as well. And that's a concern with a guy like Kiru. He's obviously got a well-rounded set of punches and kicks. A lot of blood now from Ashley.
Yeah. The thing with Kiru is he's not going to get into a dogfight. He'll just weather it, and just. But he has got heart, and I said that from the beginning. Kiru has got heart. There's
Ashley,
a bit of claret there now.
Ashley's not struggling with heart either, though, is he? You know, he's mouth open. He looks like he's loving every second. Great right hand from Ashley there. Moved the head really well, but Kiru's already backing out. Needs to work that jab and maybe force that blood a little bit. And you know, good. There we are. Straight punches. Good power from Ashley there. Hands are low from Ash now. He's dropped his hands a little bit. And good
the leg kicks. How clever is that to be able to throw the leg kicks?
Very good uppercut there. He's pouring it on now, and Ash is just covering.
The body shots. The knee.
That's the good knee. That's the knee you want. Through the middle. Ash looking like he's in a lot of trouble there. A lot of blood on Kiru's knees. Obviously landing these knees through the middle. Neil Hall watching very clicky. And then stop the fight soon enough. Fantastic TKO there from Kiru. What a finish. Ashley very, very strong, very keen, but needs a paramedic straight away, really. A lot of blood coming out of his nose.
Why did he throw that way? How many the ball before break? One more. Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute, 22 seconds of the third round, your referee, Mr. Neil Hall, calls a stoppage to the fight, declaring your winner by technical knockout, Kiru Singh Sahota! Please show your appreciation for Ashley Hill.
We're giving Kiru a mix out.